So we have here the third advantages of using literature in teaching English. So developing critical thinking and analytical skills. So the process of analyzing and interpreting literary text develops students' critical thinking and analytical skills. They learn to identify and analyze literary devices such as symbolism, metaphor, alliteration, and foreshadowing. They also develop their ability to express their ideas and opinions coherently and persuasively in writing and speaking. So, of course, they're sharing their thoughts, like for example, reading a stories and reflect it to yourself. That's the common activities that shall be held by teachers, of course, for students that are um, they didn't always participated in activity because they are having an let's just say shy type students, so they don't have a confidence to speak in front. So it is important to make the students encourage participate in activity so that their critical thinking and analytical skills may develop. We have here the last advantages of using literature in teaching English is the promoting cultural understanding. So, according to the article, literature exposes students to the cultural diversity of English speaking world. So we are in the Philippines, we are a multilingual world. Of course, students different places that having ethno-linguistic diversity. So it provides a window in the historical, social, and political context that shape the literature and the writer's worldview. Through literature, students learn to appreciate and respect cultural differences and develop intercultural communication skills. So they learn to respect culture because of promoting cultural understanding. So according to your 1996, cited by Tencent, the advantages of literature as language teaching resources can summarize. Number one, I first we have literature is very enjoyable resources to learn a language. Of course, when we love reading, writing, speaking, using the words that um, we must want to know, must want to master. So we have to engage interaction. So second is literature provide examples of different styles of writing and also representation of various authentic users of languages. So third is literature is a good resource for increasing word power. And fourth, we have it encourages developing various reading skills in learning. So number five, it can be used in a springboard of exciting discussion or writing. It involves both emotions and intellect, which adds to the motivation and may contribute to personal development of the students. So, in this literature in general is a part of the target culture, and therefore it has a value as part of the learner's general education. So, literature also says that it encourages critical and creative thinking, and also it enriches the students' world knowledge, and it make student aware of various human situation and conflicts. So that's all for promoting cultural understanding or the advantages of using literature in teaching English. So in the next slide, the incorporating literature in an English language or the guidelines for incorporating. So I have chosen here three concepts of guidelines for incorporating literature, which is the use of various literary genre and infusing technology and multimedia. The use of literature improves those four macro skills of the students. Let's discuss first the use of various literary genres. So, teachers should use various literary genres such as poetry, drama, short story, and novel to expose students to the different styles and structures of writing. Each genre offers a unique opportunity to develop different language skills such as reading, comprehension, and vocabulary development and writing proficiency. So the second here is infusing technology and multimedia. So here in infusing technology and multimedia, teachers should infuse technology and multimedia resources in their lesson plan to enhance the teaching and learning of literature. They can use online literacy resources such as ebooks, audiobooks, and videos to expose students the authentic language use and cultural context. So the involvement of these four macro skills for speaking and listening, teachers can use literature as a wonderful source of teaching listening and speaking skills effectively. They they have to ask a student to prepare their individual or group presentation on diverse topics and help them improve their proficiency levels of the target language by providing them with constant practice. So, literary texts can serve as useful sources for free panel discussions or debates in the classroom, and this will not only develop students' speaking skills but also listening, reading, and writing skills. So, according to Kuboko in 2021, states that poetry is an enjoyable experience with the characteristics of rhyme, rhythm, and convey love and appreciation for sound and power of language. So, so for macro skills, use of literature improve reading skills. So use of literature teaching English as a second or foreign language can encourage and motivate students to cultivate and habit of reading. In the beginning, the literary text given to the student should